In the last 7 days, this online store did $6,762. Just yesterday, this store did $1,081 in revenue, and it's doing around a 30% profit margin. Now, this is one of my customers' businesses. This is a business that I created and sold to that customer, or our team did, our incredible team. And here at the Business Builders, we do this here on repeat, okay? If you're new to the channel, my name is Matthew, and by the end of this video, I'm going to be showing you how me and my team here at thebusinessbuilders.com create 60 brands a year. We get them to $1,000 a day, and then we hand them to our customers on a silver platter, right? So I'm going to show you behind the scenes, my exact process. I'm holding nothing back. I'm going to be fully transparent and show you inside of our standard operating procedures, okay? So I'm showing you the systems that I use to basically do this on repeat and be able to sell these 3 to 5 times a month, okay? Not selling the same product, selling a variety of incredible products. Okay, so without further ado, let's jump straight into it, okay? So I'm going to be assuming that we're creating a supplement brand, all right? So these are supplements that sell products like these, like a detox product, a metabolism product, collagen product, a greens product, a sleep product. These are the kind of products that you can be using to sell and make an incredible business out of. This little store is a really good example of a beautiful brand, which we'll get into a little bit later. But if you're thinking, oh, whoa, Matthew, I don't even know how to find an incredible product. Well, I've created a separate video and shown you behind the scenes on how we find incredible products every single day. We do it on repeat and we'll be doing it for you. Okay, so go to that video. Now, if you wanted to kind of get a bit of a summary on the kind of supplements that you can be selling, I'm not an advocate for only supplement brands. I think that supplements are an incredible opportunity, but I think other products are also an incredible opportunity. There really is no, secret product category that is incredible. We sell products in every single category: bags, kid products, tech products, gadgets, kitchen products, supplements. We create brands in basically every industry imaginable, other than the kind of the red flag ones that are going to get banned, right? So I'm not going to name names because I don't want this video to get flagged. But essentially, these are the kind of categories you can create a supplement brand in. Okay, you can create a brand in testosterone supplements and support, metabolism, collagen, greens, which is a product that I absolutely love. Something I use because I just basically hate broccoli. I have like a bit of a love-hate relationship with broccoli. Joint supplement, I'm not at that age yet, but I think I will be very, very soon. And a lot of people appreciate joint supplements. Dark spot serum, focus products. The products in supplements are endless, and you can really go crazy with the amount of supplements that you could be selling. But just to reduce overwhelm, okay, if you're watching this video and you're like, whoa, what do I do? Just to reduce overwhelm, what you can do is you can select just one product from the way that we find winning products in a separate video, okay? So just reduce overwhelm. The next thing is branding. Now, you want to make sure that you have beautiful branding. You want to make sure that your branding is convincing, right? And it evokes a sense of class and elegance and legitimacy, right? Now, why do we do this? Is it because we can show our friends and family what a cute and beautiful brand we've created? No, it's because it's going to evoke trust, and trust equals conversions, and conversions equals money, right? So you want to be able to sell your stuff, you need to have really good conversion rates on your store. Now, an easy way to do this is to use shrine.io. Now, this is an example store of one of the stores that you can just buy. So you can basically just buy this demo store and then put in your information. You can see this store is absolutely incredible, right? You've got these shop now buttons that like flick over, which is so cool. You've got this running banner. You've got this like nice overlay story image. Just look at how beautiful this store is. We'll shop around a little bit and you can see. Product page. Product pages really don't get any better than this. This is absolutely beautiful. Like, I would be so proud to own a brand that had a product page like this. Like, here's being Ganai and Clomi Seller. His is gorgeous. Like, he cannot beat them. Okay, so you can actually just buy this theme. It's got a theme template. Put in your product's details and use AI to build out the product page and put in all the details, right? So you don't even need to do it. And this is my exact process on how we create that many stores. We use this themes We use a variety of these different themes, which are absolutely gorgeous. We make them unique because all you need to do is change the colors, change the product, right? Change a few things here and there. A lot of people ask me about what does the mobile version look like. All you need to do is make this this is what the mobile version looks like, and you can see it is just even like scrolls down as you're like scrolling down as well. You can go there. All right, I think you get the point. Looks beautiful. All right, so beautiful branding. I feel like everyone understands this, but no one knows how to actually do it. So use that theme. You don't need to think. You just need to copy your images and your details. All right. Product. Now, the strategy is one product. Now, the reason why I want to cover this in a little bit of depth, because I think a lot of people get confused, is one product reduces overwhelm. Now, if you're watching this video, you're probably not running an e-commerce empire. You're probably just looking for a little business that makes $4,000 profit. I'm going to go through the numbers in a second, right? But in light of that, you don't need a lot of products. You're not Nike. We're not looking to create the next Nike and spend 16 hours and sell our souls to the devil and all that kind of stuff. We're just looking to create a little side hustle, spend more time with our kids, make a little extra profit on the side. This is the kind of business that a one product store will be suitable for. Okay, so one product, as I mentioned, you can use these. Now, this is just example products. Again, this is another example product, My Way Up as another example product. And you can just choose from these categories, incredible categories. And we've created businesses in all of those categories, worked incredible. All right. So these are the kind of products, one product store only. It's very easy to feel like, no, I'm going to do 10, I'm going to do 20, I'm going to do 30. Don't do that. Just do one product. Start simple. That's what we do with our customers. We get them to $1,000 in every. Now, the thing that you're not going to want to have one of is your creatives. So when it comes to creatives, we use meta ads. Now, the reason why we use meta ads is because it is the most sustainable platform for acquiring customers, and it's the easiest. Basically, TikTok, for example, if you go to acquire customers on TikTok, you're going to need to create new creatives every single ad a day, or maybe either every day, to be able to fuel the beast, okay? But whereas on Meta, you can have a few creatives that perform well and leave it as is and be uploading creatives like every 10th day. So it's far less overwhelming. When it comes to the maths, now let's go through the maths on exactly how you can create a brand that is doing $4,000 profit every single month, okay? Now, let's just keep the math simple, but do it properly, because a lot of people start the brand and they don't know where they want to go. And that breaks the pathway to get there. If you don't know where you want to be, it's very hard to create and get the right direction. It's like trying to hopping into Google Maps, like somewhere you want to go, but you don't know where you actually want to go, right? And then the next thing you need to calculate is what are the levers and systems I need to be putting in place in order to get there. And I'm going to show you both, all right? So the first thing is that our average order value, AOV, needs to be around $84.60. Cost of goods could be $30. So let's say we're selling this one, fat burning product, which I'm not a big fan of fat burning and stuff like that, but let's just use this as an example. All right, but we've got this one. All right. So our average order value is going to be 84. Cost of goods is going to be $30. So let's say they bought a bundle of 2, for example. So they bought 2 for farms, right? $84 for these 2 products, which is pretty standard. And the cost of goods is around $30, right? So $15 each, including delivery. Gross profit is around $50, right? So then your cost per acquisition is $30. Now, this is also known as CAC, cost of acquiring customer, is $30. Now, a net profit is going to be around $24 and some cents, right? So this is the unit metrics. We call these unit metrics. Unit metrics or unit economics. What's here? Now, these are our monthly metrics, right? Targets, whatever you want to call it. So our monthly metrics is going to give us a really good indication of what the business needs to be doing per day, right? Per month, to be able to give us the result that we want. So this is what it's going to look like. So $14,280 in revenue, 170 orders per month, $84 average order value, $51,000 in cost of goods. Cost of goods. Wait. Okay. $5,100 in CAC, cost of acquiring a customer. And then we've got $4,000 in profit. Mullah in la banca. Okay, there we go. These are really, this is really as simple as it is, okay? Now, the thing that you're going to need to do, you're probably wondering, like, Matthew, what do I do with my daily time in the business? Okay, let's go and start at the beginning. First thing, find a web product. Only one, done. That'll take you 10 minutes, right? Look at my other video on how to do that. Step 2, create the store. Take you a day. Take your time, have fun, put on some music, make it a vibe, get that done. Next, you've got your one product. Stick to one product, okay? Then you've got your meta ads. Welcome to the biggest trauma creator in all of business, advertising. Now, the way that you make this easy is very, very simple. I'm going to solve this problem for you right now. What you do is you go to a software called Creative OS. You are welcome, okay? Creative OS is basically a template marketplace, right? So essentially the way that it works is, let me make this bigger so you can see. So the first thing you do is you pick a template, and they're basically using the most incredible templates, all right, from the highest performing brands that are static ads. You pick that template, you can edit it, it's drag and drop similar to Canva. You download it and you upload it to the ad account, okay? So you can go to Creative OS and you can basically browse so many different templates, customize it, mold straight away, and then you can keep iterating, right? Now, the really cool thing about this is that there is so many templates, email templates, there is static image ad templates, there's so many templates. They're even experimenting with AI. I personally haven't used them, the AI, but it's working really, really well, apparently for a lot of people in the industry. But this is really all I really do to systemize the process on how we take multiple brands from $0 to $1,000 a day. As you can see here, this brand does $1,000 almost every single day or every other day. Today, the day's not even finished yet, and we've done $545. The day before that, it'll fluctuate. It won't be perfect. $625 on the 6th. We've done $748 on the 2nd. We've done $1,300, etc. Okay. So I hope this video has been helpful. If you're like, hey, well, what's the next steps? How do I get involved with you guys? So you've got two options. You can join our school community. It's super cheap to join. It costs you the same amount of money as a couple cinema tickets and a popcorn. So you can click the link below to join our school community. Or if you wanted to see whether you'd qualify to buy a brand from us, we have brands that are already making revenue, already ready for sale. So we also offer financing. So you might have to put just a small deposit down to secure a spot. So there's two links down below, and I'll see you in the next video.